Hello guys, it's Catalyst here and welcome back to the Dino Park. Now, today we're going to be working on getting some more dinosaurs. We're going to be working on doing a bit of building around the park because we only have this main building over here, so we kind of want to get that done. Now, if you remember last episode, we got the pterosaur, which I'm still thinking of names. I keep saying that, find a good name, but I never, get round to it in the end. But this time, either you guys can leave a comment of what to name this guy, and as you can see, he's grown a lot. Or, yeah, I will just think of a name for next episode. Now, as you may have noticed, I've changed a few things. Now, the first thing is I've got 4 cows and some chickens. The chickens are to feed the pterosaur, and the cows are to get milk for the cultivators, because we've been using quite a lot of that. Now, the next thing you may notice is I've got this pond, which I've put some fish traps in. Now, the fish is also to feed the pterosaur, but also it's getting these cool random stuff like name tags and saddles and stuff, which is quite valuable and rare. So, that's pretty good. So we've got some fish as well to feed the pterosaur if it gets hungry. So let's go check on our pterosaur. Now, as I mentioned, it's grown a lot. Hello, how are you? Oh, he's a bit hurt. Right, we're going to give him some fish. There you go. Ah, there we go. It's healing up. Okay, now let's have a look. He's 4 days old. And, yeah, as own as me. Now, oh, we could get an arrow together. That would probably be worth doing. And he's on full hunger, so that's good. Right. So actually, maybe he's ready for flight. He looks like he's ready. I mean, he's absolutely massive now. So maybe if we build I can't remember what it is that you need to fly. I think it's a whip. Let's just check if there's such an item. Ah, there we go. Right. So we need 3 string and 2 sticks. Now, I've actually prepared for this episode, unlike most episodes where I'm just constantly rooting for supplies. I've actually prepared. Now we're actually going to build an arrow as well, just because I think that's going to be needed just to make him stay still and stuff like that. Right, now as I remember from my previous dinosaur series and how to fly them, you need a big space to fly them and kind of like a drop. Now I can't exactly remember how this works. It's still going to be a bit of trial and error, but we're going to see how it goes. Right, so the whip's there. Okay, so firstly, oh no, we need an arrow as well, don't we? I've completely forgotten how to build an arrow. This is terrible. Thank God for NEI. Yeah, it's just flint and feathers and sticks, right? That's not too hard at all. I did grab the flint. Yeah, I did. Good. Right. Feather there. Okay, we've got 4 arrows. Perfect. So let's head over and try and ride it. Firstly, we just need to see if we can get on it. So I think to get on it, you right-click it with an empty hand, or maybe right-click it. Oh, I feel bad doing that. Right, actually, let's get off cheat mode. We want to be on recipe mode. Don't want to be accidentally spawning stuff in. Right, are you sure I can't sit on you? Let's have a look. Can I? Oh, right. Okay, so I can order them around with this. Free to move, which we'll leave him on for now. But I guess he's not old enough to ride, which is a bit of a pity. I was looking forward to flying. Maybe he has to be a bit older. He's only 4 days old, so let's give him some time. Right, now also between episodes, I have been cultivating a lot. So let's go and check if we've got anything else. Right, we've got a Brachiosaurus egg and a swamp colicath, I think is how you pronounce that. That's new. I haven't seen those before. Do we have any more DNA as well? Oh, we've got some plesiosaur, monosaur. We've got another Brachiosaurus. We've got some plant fossils, which I'm not actually sure what to do with these. I wonder if you can put it in a cultivator like anything else. We need to get a bit more milk. Right, let's go do that quickly. And we can set these going as well. We've got the Brachiosaurus egg, so I think it's probably best we put him down, because as a dinosaur park, we only have 1 dinosaur currently. So yeah, I think we need to get a few more up and running. We don't need a saddle. Maybe you need a saddle for them. We'll try that in a second. Right. So, what was it that we're going to do? We need to, yeah, go get some milk, don't we? Okay. I do like the shape of this building. It's looking cool. I'm not sure. I look on the mini-map and I see that flat, like it just kind of drops at the edge. I'm wondering whether I should have finished that off instead of just flattening it. Maybe that's a thing for another time. Oh, dropping milk all over the floor. Let's chuck that piece of dirt out and the pork chop. There we go. Do we have any spare buckets? No, I think we've full on buckets. Oh, there's a bucket of milk there. There we go. Okay, so let's go down and get some of these. Yeah, also I lost a few cultivators in the process of getting these eggs. It seems to be a bit temperamental. The cultivators seem to have a very high chance of turning into random stuff, I can't remember what they're called, those weird thingy monsters. Right. What do we want next? Because we've already got a Brachiosaurus egg. 2 Brachiosaurus could be nice, but I think maybe variety first. You know what, we're going to get a Plesiosaur. I think that'd be cool. Right, let's grab these buckets back. Yeah, so the next thing we need to do is get more of these culture vats, because we're running low on those. We've got another Monosaur DNA. We've got 2 Plesiosaur. Oh, wow! We're really collecting the DNA now. Oh, lovely. Right. We really need a chest in here, actually. Let's quickly build one of these, just so we can have a DNA chest. I know it's not the most, like, sanitary thing to keep DNA in, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I think we more need, like, a fridge or something along those lines. As I remember from Jurassic Park, they have it in, like, this really, like, freezer thing. I think we need something along the lines of that. Some really advanced lab, but currently the resources are not good. I mean, we need more funding. Always blame it on the funding. Right. So we need to make an enclosure for this, Brachiosaurus. So let's get working on that. Okay. We need some iron bars. We're going to need a door, actually, but we'll save that for later. And, oh, what do they eat? They must eat wheat, I'm guessing. That's the only thing that I can think would be logical. Now, where are we going to put the enclosure? Now, what I wanted to do was have the main bit here, you know, kind of without dinosaurs, and then as we go along, we'll have, like, paths and stuff. I want this to turn into a proper dinosaur park. But for now, I guess we'll just put him in here. Now, I'm not sure what to do with this swamp. Oh dear, that was a bad idea. Come back. Oh, phew. I don't think you could just pick him up. It's just so massive. You could just go, oh, get back here. Get back here, you cheeky bugger. Right. Well, I didn't mean to click him, but I guess he's like just a giant fish that swims about a bit. So maybe we should have like an ocean part. Maybe you can hang out with the Plesiosaur and stuff. I think that could be kind of cool to have like a whole ocean thing. Now, another thing I want to do is have a rail track all the way along. I think that could be awesome as well. So we could, you know, have the visitors ride over. It'd be great. They could just look over and without the danger of almost getting close to the dinosaurs without having the danger of being eaten alive. You know, it's good to have stuff like that. Right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right. Now, what I'm going to do is, because it's not the most entertaining thing to watch me just build this, I'm going to fast forward, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Okay, guys, now that is pretty much... Oh, I think I put myself on slow move for some reason there. Right, yeah, so I think that's the enclosure done. Now it's looking pretty good. Now we've got the bars. Now in future I want to expand it a little bit because it's a little bit small because these Brachiosaurus has grown to be absolutely massive. So actually I'm just going to grab some torches while I'm at it. So let's see if we have any coal in here. We have plenty. And do we have any wood anywhere? I think we'll probably have some... anything. Now I'm also going to heighten the bars as it grows, because I think it'd be kind of cool to have a viewing platform on the top. That'd be quite nice. so the guests can come and, you know, look at it face to face. It's not a dangerous one, so it'd be fine. Okay, right. So actually, we've got some sticks straight in there, so let's just build some torches using that. Right. There we go. Okay, so let's build some torches because we don't want to be completely in the dark. Now we've also got we need to build an enclosure for this guy. Now, I'm guessing he needs to be in water. He seems to be pretty happy just on land, but I think he'd probably be more at home in the water. Actually, let's place them in the middle just to keep the egg warm, because this is the thing that happened to the last one. It kind of counted up and then stopped, and then kind of went over what it was meant to be. So I'm guessing that it needs to be warm. Right. Oh, that's a nice egg. Right, let's have a look at if it's ticking up. Yes, it is. It's warm. That's good. Oh, there's also a sheep in here. I'll keep it company. How are you? Hello. Now, the enclosure for... Let's leave that just to hatch, right? The enclosure for the fish. Now, I kind of want to wait for building the enclosure for the fish, because if we're... I think it'd be kind of cool to build an entire marine environment, just have like an ancient sea kind of land. It'd be quite cool. Oh, a paleograph sapling. Now we could put that in with the Brachiosaurus, because we do want a nice enclosure. We want it to have trees. Oh, our plesiosaur egg is done. God, I've got so much crap in my inventory. Right, let's shove some of it in. I don't really want to shove it in there because that's kind of... Oh, screw it. We'll shove it in there for now. Now, we also... I wonder if we have any permafrost, because I remember having it some a while ago. But I think it might have disappeared because we had a few ID mismatches and stuff. Right, we've got tons of DNA. Okie dokie, let's... Oh, we don't need that. Right, let's shove this DNA in there. Might as well keep emptying it because we want them to keep creating DNA. Right, so we've got our plesiosaur, we've got the swamp thingy, and do we have any other DNA for creatures? We have 3 monosaur DNA. Oh my god. Maybe we could have a pair of plesiosaur. However, the dinosaurs do breed like crazy amounts. Actually, I think the monosaurus might be carnivore. We don't want to put it in with a plesiosaur that's a herbivore because, well, obviously it'll get eaten. So that's not something we want to do. Right, let's get one made anyway. Maybe we could have a carnivore sea area and a herbivore sea area. Right, what do we have in here actually? Just a load of other building stuff. Right, cool. Okay, let's see how that egg is doing. Maybe we should get the sheep to sit on it. Okay, let's have a look. Where's my... There we go, Dinopedia. Right, it's close to hatching actually. Right, so what we could do now while we're waiting is, yeah, we'll plant this, and we have bone meal. Hopefully the bone meal will work on it. We won't put it too close to the egg because it could accidentally hatch inside the tree, which we don't want. Oh wow, that is an awesome tree. That is amazing. Right, we need to get loads more of those. That's going to be awesome. If we have tons of those, we can have a big forest full of them. Because that's kind of what we want for the entire... We want a big kind of park. What I'd really like is like an open park where they can roam around within like a perimeter fence, obviously. It'd be quite cool. But for now... Oh, it's hatched. Hello, little fella. How are you doing? Let's go have a look at you. Ah, Brachiosaurus. What should we call you? Wow, he's quite hungry. Now please say you actually tell us what he eats. Oh, sugar, cookies and apple. He's got a bit of a sweet tooth. Now, that's not a problem. Grunting at me. Don't grunt at me. Let me check. Are you sure you don't eat wheat? Don't you fancy a bit of... Oh, he loves me. That's good to know. Okay, I think you can breed them with wheat. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. You don't have a friend yet. We'll have to change that. But yeah, I guess he can't. We need to get some sugar. Now that's not going to be a problem because we have plenty back at the main base. Now, oh, another thing I wanted to do was, I'm not exactly sure where I put them, but I had 2 shell things. I might have left them back at the base actually, which is somewhere far over that way. So I need to work on getting those because we need some shells, because I'm constantly using get around between different areas that I have. Where did I put them? I could have sworn I put them in there. Anyway, so I think I'm going to call it an end for this episode. I know it's been short but sweet, I hope. It's we've got a new dinosaur, a Brachiosaurus. It's been yeah, he's going to grow up well. I'm sure he's going to fit in. Now we need to sort the food problem out, but we can get some sugar cane on hand. Now, between this and next episode, I'm going to start working on terraforming a large area, just in order to create, a big sea area, because we seem to get loads of seed in here. We've got tons of dinosaurs. So what I'm going to do in between episodes, and next time we've got ready for loads and loads of dinosaurs. Okay, how's that Monosaurus doing? We've got nothing being produced in there. Is there any? We're running out of fossils, so I'm going to need to set the quarry going again. We're going to need to get a few more of those trees. So that's going to be the thing for next time. So with a new dinosaur added to our collection, I think we're going to say goodbye for today from me, the grumpy Brachiosaurus, always grunting, from our brand new tree, which looks lovely. I just want to say, remember to click that subscribe button, click that like button, and as always guys, thanks for watching.